Hey, everybody. Welcome to Axe Media Group or AMG Broadcasting. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here right now. We had a show that it was just a, you know, uh, we don't have anything to fill the slot at the moment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, you've heard talk about this sandwich contest that happened back in 2020. The sandwich heard around the world, or as Dr. Paul called it, Springburg Sandwich Saint Competition. Not my first choice, but anyways, I thought we'd revisit a lot of what was going on. So here is the 42-minute and 26-second video that was broadcast out live that day during the sandwich competition, which Jason Cobb, our Jay, won. And that Dr. Jim Whining is still not over. It's going to be fun. So without any further ado, check it out. Here we go.
Volkswagen that road went off the road and hit a pickle tree and split in two.
I don't even think that my microphone is on. Here we go. Attention, everybody. The views and opinions expressed on the show are not necessarily those of Axe Ministry, Axe Media Group, and or their affiliate and subordinate ministries and or nonprofits.
They may be my opinion, though.
I'm going to go ahead and merge this over. Hey, everybody. Matt here. You're probably wondering, I don't know if this mic is on or not. Nope, it's not. So, but I got this one on. Because we're getting ready, and you're wondering why I've got the headset on. That's because I'm getting ready to go over. We're going to start this Springburg Sandwich Saint competition. Jim brought a sandwich up here already made. He was the only one that remembered to do it. Well, we didn't forget. It was too late to go to.
I took it more seriously than you did.
You did. Yeah, he's
more responsible.
He's been talking so much crap this entire morning. Anyway,
it's a smackdown, ladies.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. So I am going to pan over to the camera we've got set up to these gentlemen, and I'm going to go on the other side. Hopefully you guys will be able to see kind of what's going on. It's a pretty clear picture, but we're going to finish assembling the sandwiches right here, live, on the air. So here you go.
Don't forget the professional overview by Bill Kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bill Kitchen.
That's what's really
Bill
important.
Kitchen, thank you for joining us today. We're glad to have you guys, have you here with us. So, how are we going to do this, guys?
He's going to probably come through, I guess, from the front and
well, we need to
each
make
one.
the sandwiches first.
Right.
Right. I shouldn't have put in a sandwich. I should have just been commentating.
That's okay.
But I'm borrowing some of your butter.
Yep.
All right, so we got a lot of good stuff here.
We do.
So, Jim, what are you going to do while we're all standing here doing what we're doing?
Well, I'm doing the responsible thing.
You are?
Yes.
What's responsible?
Supervising anarchy.
Supervising anarchy?
I like that.
Jay, go ahead. Everybody.
Oh, we just go right ahead.
Yeah, get right at it.
Jay today has many sandwiches.
Oh, I need one of them.
So-
can I get one of those knives over there on the windowsill there?
Yeah.
Plastic knife.
Plastic knife right there.
And yes, I washed my hands.
Our hands have been washed.
Bunch of
This whole
times.
thing has been sanitized. So,
I need some mayo and mustard.
oh, well, here, allow me. I actually picked some of
That's
that
your
up
job.
today. Oh, sorry.
And
Get
we'll
the
need
camera.
the romaine lettuce.
You've been standing here that whole time.
Barrel here.
I ran out of room.
I'm gonna take my meat.
Jim.
There is.
Right here, you can hear the sizzle going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
I can promise you, they can
Yeah.
hear that. They
Things
can
have
hear
really
it.
stepped up now.
Yes, sir. There's nothing better than some sizzling meat going on and
Sizzling meat.
oh.
Now,
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of what I need. I think I've got everything I need. Anyways,
Is this the?
I want to say that I have never made this sandwich before. This is just an idea. It sounded really good. So let me first ask, okay. So, Jim, what's the name of your sandwich?
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. And we'll have Bill Kitchen. He's going to be going through it. He's going to open it up and see what's in it. Unless you want us to have him describe. What do you guys think? You want to describe what's in it?
Well, I think we should have the professional point of view here, especially since there's so many amateurs now in the competition.
How about
That
mustard?
smells really good.
Doesn't it?
Could I have the mustard?
Yeah. Stone ground.
Stone ground. Now,
Is this
my
thing hot
thing
already?
here, stone ground,
This
but-
thing is hot.
All right. So, hands have been washed. Everybody.
Would you like me to butter your bread? I can.
You know, I can butter.
Okay.
That's right. You got a better knife than I do.
You can use, well, no, you don't want to use my knife then.
Oh.
Then you'll have a different profile, and you don't want that.
A different profile?
Yes.
I don't know what the profile is on this.
Well, we'll see. Oh.
I don't know if I profile. I don't want to profile. Well, first thing I'm going to do
Bill,
is
there
I need to
anything
grab
we should
some of
do
these.
before
Where's
you
your
come and
cheese at?
open up and
My
take a look at
cheese
the
is right
sandwiches?
down here.
Can I have
Okay,
one
just like
slice
what
of that?
that's okay?
Or maybe
Yeah.
make
All
it
right.
two.
You want provolone?
Yeah. Provolone will work great.
Smoky provolone.
I don't know how this is going to taste. It may be horrible. It may be great. We don't know.
There you
It
go.
just looks like a ham and cheese sandwich.
So I got some mustard. I got
Oh, yeah?
some
Grilled
stone
ham and
ground
cheese
mustard
sandwich?
and
Grilled ham and
mayo
cheese
going.
sandwich.
Yeah. Made that when I was 10 years old.
Now, I'm using Asiago on
Yeah.
my grilled cheese, and I borrowed a piece of two
I'm
of
using
provolone.
some Parmesan.
This is a very, 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 very sharp cheese. Very pungent, but it's very, very delicious. When I first discovered the Asiago, I would shred it and use it as a seasoning. That's how strong this cheese is. But now I eat it by the chunk. It's so good.
Is
It
that
smells
because
like a
you
foot.
don't have any flavor in your tasting?
Right? No, it smells like a foot, but that's great. You know, the worse cheese smells, the better it tastes. Am I right, Bill?
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent. Now the key is you don't want to have too much.
He was very polite for a questionable comment.
A questionable comment.
Yes.
It's. So Jim, tell us about what's going on today.
Well, I hope people today are taking a look at the online raffle. We have several shows available at a very discount price. What's the Country 76, the Duttons, and we've had already some bids, but the tickets are about half price. Minimum. We have several items, really neat items that you like to look at from the Disney store, courtesy of Randy Plummer, who will be with us tomorrow. Let's see, and we have an opportunity for all of those who are followers of Axe Television Network, and that is for a small donation. It could be as little as, I think, $15. You can be a guest and help co-host one of the shows. That could be the Morning Drive. That could be the new Gold Standard. It could be the Power Hour, the Happy Hour. It's totally up to you. And then also, for an additional price, you can have your own show with appropriate support and supervision for 30 minutes or an hour. Those categories are available on the auction for the first time that we are offering our media services to people to be able to do it. You could come on there and have 30 minutes of your songs broadcast on Axe Television Network, and I could safely say when the day is done, at least 2,000 people will hear it, and it usually gets significantly more people as the sharing on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Daily Motion expands. What else have I missed about some of the items that are for sale? My wife is off stage, and she's the one that's done all the little. Oh, we have those dolls. What are they? What are those called?
Yeah, good.
Yes, these dolls right here. We have a ton of them, and some of them have English language on them, and they're called Singing Elsa. What a great Christmas gift! Wish we had some grandkids to give it to them. But oh, this what is Frozen? What's Frozen? Yes, this is Frozen 3+. Oh yes, I knew that. Yes, there you go. What else we got over there? Is there? Oh, yeah. This is it was originally priced. This is a what is this? This is a full-size comforter. Yes, and you can see all the little doodads and comical characters on there. And there's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and great for the kids.
Then
Or
is only $50.
Minimum's only $50. Now remember, if bids are matched, it's the earliest one that counts
The highest bid.
of the bids, the highest bid. Otherwise, the money that you send through PayPal is a donation. Okay, what do we got here?
Minimum bid $5.
Neat show. It's called The Snow Deer. It's actually was written by Randy Plummer, and that book is what, $5?
Yes. Minimum $5.
Minimum $5.
And
We have 4 of those left.
if you bid early, bid like $10, you can get him to sign it on Friday.
Oh yes, and that's right. If you bid early, Randy will be here all day Friday for our shows, and he will sign the book.
Custom-made name card.
Yes, a custom-made name carving. You can get your name made in a wood carving.
I think it's the number 11, $15 value.
$15 value, yeah. And we've had some CDs from Ron and Haven. They were on the talent competition.
Howard.
Howard, yes. Oh, then of course you got think optimistic, even though summer's coming up. Snowman.
A lot of people have snowman collectors.
Yeah.
I love snowman.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead this way. Make it more even before it gets stuck.
We have a little corner over here committed to this. As these gentlemen continue to work on a sandwich that is in competition to
You know,
the big 3, 2, 1.
I like the fact that Jay's making enough for people to have.
Yes.
Everybody can have a bite.
This is the complete Far Side collection, 1980 to 1986 and 1987 to 1994. These books are heavy. We are not paying the postage. If you want, you'll have to come by and pick it up or pay that. But I think the minimum bid is what, $75? $20. Gee whiz. And the books are in excellent condition. The cover, not so much.
The box.
The box, not so much.
I'm almost there, I think.
I think I'm almost.
Smells good.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
I know, right?
I
You
think
got
I'm.
pictures of them as they develop.
I can do that.
Yeah.
There, look at that.
Mine didn't take a whole
Oh, I
lot.
get
Mine
the-
doesn't take a whole lot of work.
I'm gonna get the butter out of the way here.
Yeah, get the butter out of the way.
Butter out of the way here.
Get the butter out of the way.
Get the butter.
So I'm glad to be a part of this. I bet you the people across the hall are smelling this and going, "Man, that smells really good."
You know, I had to be convinced to do this.
You had to be convinced
I
to do
did,
this.
Yes.
Well,
It took a lot
yesterday
of convincing.
Yesterday you entered. Yesterday you handed me your entry form.
I did.
I think actually your daughter handed me your
Yes,
entry form.
I filled it out yesterday, and I was still apprehensive, but I think that's gonna take the cake right there.
It looks really good.
You must have had some encouragement.
Ours are very similar. Now,
So how many of those did you do last night in practice?
I just did one.
this is my first time making this one, so if it's horrible, I'm okay with that.
You don't have to take that.
It was
You don't
worth
have
a
to
shot.
Take that from him.
It's okay.
Now, Bill Kitchen,
Pretty good. and
Uh,
fresh.
you can come on in here into the picture so people can see you. I'm going to pull this back just a hair so that we'll be able to hear you as well. So, tell us about where you come from. Where do you?
I'm at Branson Center Stage Grill and Coffee House. Right
Branson
on the
Center
strip of
Stage?
Branson. We're a family, locally owned restaurant, and we're very family friendly. We have live entertainment from open to close 6 days a week.
So live entertainment, like bands and stuff.
Mostly acoustic.
Acoustic. Unplugged.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How long have you been doing that out there?
We opened in 5 years ago, so it's been a good run for us. We've had a good time and met a lot of good people.
Sorry, I just I was looking at my sandwich. It's looking a little on the well done side, but
Sometimes a little bit of burn adds.
okay.
That needs to be
So, have you had some weird dishes that you've had to sample before?
Quite a few.
Quite a few? What would you say the weirdest, like, what would you say the worst tasting dish you've ever tasted was? You don't have to say who made it or where it came from. But I mean, as an executive chef, you have to try new stuff, right?
I kind of try to put that way back, and over the past 40 years, I've had quite a few bad dishes, but that I couldn't really come out and say or identify just one.
So you experiment with stuff, right?
Probably the worst thing I've had was a peanut butter pancake that an employee made one time. That, I try to get those things out of my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. You're bruised. Your soul is bruised. Yeah. That could happen here today. It could.
I don't think so. Things are looking good.
These guys they're working hard, or trying to look like they're working hard.
Oh, and I forgot the lettuce.
Go ahead and unplug those.
Mini bites.
Yes.
I need a knife.
There you go, man.
All right, here we go. This will work.
Here's the.
Nobody's
it's
going
pretty
to wipe
sharp,
the
too.
knife off. Just okay. Hey, do we need to get knives cut so he can take a taste too? So he can smile.
Okay, so this
get
is-
sad real quick.
I didn't get the right knife today. This looks really delicious, actually.
I tell you what, everything smells really good.
All right, so yeah, so that's there. It is. I know I'm not going to cut it in thirds. I'm just going to cut it in halves. I guess I can cut it in quarters, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, cut it.
I need a better knife.
It kind of looks like those little pancake fritters that you get that are about 3 inches long and 1 inch wide that you pour syrup on.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
They kind of look that way, don't they?
What looks like what?
I
I am not a professional chef, but
By the looks of it, you're not a professional cutter either.
no, I'm not. Well, I didn't think to bring my knives from home.
Yeah, that is his butter knife that he uses for everything.
No, I just actually bought this at
You probably should have switched it around.
Who'd have thought it would
Yeah,
be
if you
so
cut
brutal?
with the sharp side, it works.
no, I was cutting it with the sharp side.
Mark has a pocket knife.
Yeah, you don't want to use my pocket knife though, because I cut bales of hay and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so everything's made,
My
right?
knife's sharp.
Done.
All right, we're
All right.
ready.
We're ready. So what do we have here, Jim?
Well, this is a obviously a regular bun, but the 3 meats. It has sausage, it has ham, and it has turkey. It has two kinds of cheese, Swiss and American. It has flavoring with pickle and also coleslaw with red pepper and white pepper. And I kind of garnished it with some the pickles and lettuce. And that's my sandwich. It's called I call it it's a 3-in-1, 3-2-1.
3, 2, 1.
3 meats, 2 cheeses, 1 sauce, kind of a sauce. And I didn't use a mustard or anything that would be commercially manufactured like that directly.
Wow.
So anyway,
So
But I-
so
You know, I don't think you're allowed to trash talk the other competitors while the judge is standing right there.
3, 2, 1 is a good name because it reflects the positions that he's going to come after.
Yes,
no,
three
I am-
first, because he's going to come in
Yeah,
third.
I am totally open. You guys have done a lot of work to get where you are, and I certainly honor.
He's
and
going
respect
political
that.
on us.
It's gonna be a long way down, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm glad I'm wearing boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your pant legs are too far down.
Oh, that's all right. I can wash those. There's
Oh,
It wouldn't matter, I don't think.
you want me to cut you a piece, or you want to cut a piece?
Yeah, let's see
Whatever.
what we have here now. So you got your salami or your sausage,
Mm-hmm.
then your pickle and coleslaw are layered, your ham,
Oh, there's tomato there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
tomato,
And the Swiss is on the bottom.
and you got
then the green pepper.
peppers.
Mm-hmm. for the flavoring instead of the onion.
And the bread. And this is, what type of sauce did you use?
I just used the coleslaw sauce. Combination of red, black pepper, white pepper, and
Now, did you make the coleslaw yourself?
no. It was tough to admit that, but I didn't have
Was
it.
that about commercially
Yeah,
manufactured?
roll that through it.
Do we have a
That's
napkin?
Yes, sir, we sure do.
We have paper plates.
Our sandwiches are gonna be cold when he gets down here. We should have had him eat the warm ones first.
Very good combination.
Want a pickle to take care of your palate?
Mm-mm, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
You should probably keep that knife with you.
Very good. Very interesting. It has the flavors that come in
Mm-hmm.
are layered, and you can taste them separately as they hit your palates.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Very good.
It's
very good.
yeah, it's designed to have a multiple enjoyment. Yeah.
That's why I always tell my cooks at work, you know, we build a Reuben, we do our own corned beef and everything, and sometimes I see them mix it up. The sauerkraut and the corned beef and everything. I said, no, you don't want to do that.
No.
When somebody bites into it, you want them to taste that corned beef and then have the
Yes.
sauerkraut hit and then have your
The
dressing
cheese,
hit.
the dressing, yes.
So,
Yeah.
very good, very good. You want me to start on yours down here, Mark, and while it's
Matt,
warm?
Yeah, this, Mark or Matt, whichever you prefer. Now, this is a sandwich I've never made before, so I really don't know how well it's going to be. I was a little bit. This is a. Okay, so I want to just reiterate. Okay, this is. All right, so I was huge. You guys see how big I was back there? I had just started my health program at this point. And anyways, let's continue on to the calamity of loss. That is the Jim Winings.
His nemesis.
Yes, he still doesn't accept these yet. So anyways, and he let everybody know that whenever he was giving the award, he's like, no, I'm giving this under duress.
Which, by the way, I still have.
You do. So anyway, let's continue on with the action. I used butter bread, and I used a couple slices of provolone and some Asiago cheese with a very thin layer of strawberry jam before I grilled it. So and that's it. That's it. That's all there is to the sandwich. I've never made it before. So.
Kind of like a meatless Monte Carlo.
Is it a meatless Monte Carlo? I don't know what a Monte Carlo is,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now I know.
Monte Carlo, Monte
Cheese,
Cristo
ham,
food,
turkey,
yeah.
strawberry jam, or raspberry.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That sounds really delicious. I should have thrown
Kind of a
some
breakfast
turkey on.
sandwich.
But yeah, I cut it into quarters. I don't know if you want to cut it even more. They're hard to open. They're glued shut right now.
Very creative.
Is there a particular kind of ham you use?
He's trying my sandwich
There is no
now,
ham in it.
just so everybody knows.
Just provolone. I like provolone. Thank you for Mark for providing a slice. But Asiago is my favorite cheese, and it really is good with a little bit of sweetness. Like I've had Asiago with a little bit of wine before, just little bits at a time, and it's amazing. So I thought a little bit of strawberry jam. It's got to taste pretty good.
Strawberry jam sets it off, and the provolone's creamy. Kind of adds that grilled cheese texture, and then the Asiago just kind of kicks in behind that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Thank you. Next.
I have my monster sandwich. I've been like, this is a step up from a grilled cheese. What I do is I took two different cheeses. I took a provolone and a Monterey Jack. And
Look how big I am. Golly.
green turkey. And I seasoned the bread with a little bit of garlic salt and a little bit of blackened seasoning. And I serve it with, my wife actually is the one that said, you need to get guacamole. So I got a little bit of guacamole as a side.
In just a minute, you'll hear what
No
the
guacamole on it.
judge
That's kind of a
says
side
about
thing.
Jay's sandwich. He
Okay.
says those look amazing. And he didn't say that to anybody else. Anyways, back to the act.
Interesting combination.
He says he's so hungry right now.
Just gotta love cheese. Just gotta love cheese. You know, that's. And let's try it with a little bit of the guacamole. Guacamole sets it off, kind of gives it that Southwest flavor or flair. But I love the cheese and the ham combination with the turkey. They all blend very well, and you can taste those seasonings that you put on the bread as well. So that kind of offsets and balances everything out and just adds a little bit to it.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, what do we have here now?
Well, this is I think I went with a sort of an Italian theme, because when I go out to a sandwich shop, I like to get the Italian subs.
Mhm.
And then, of course, you know the ones where you can just build it yourself and put everything on it. Well, I love that. Of course, I only put the things I like on it. You know, I don't just put anything. But, and then so this morning, I rushed out to Walmart because I forgot to do this yesterday, and I got prosciutto instead of ham because I knew you'd be here and hoped that that would
So
be
listen, Rick.
good, you know. And then we got salami and pepperoni, and I put all those on there. I like to load it up with lettuce, and I like the cheeses, especially Asiago. It's like, for me, it's like an MSG. You taste the tomato, you taste all the individual flavors more with that on it, but not so much the cheese. That's how it works for me, and so that's what I did. Added cucumber because I like that, and vinegar and oil.
And the
So it's not
tomato.
so dry.
Let's see.
Salt, pepper, some Italian seasoning, mayonnaise and mustard, because I like those.
You put the mayonnaise and mustard together, or you separate?
I put mayonnaise on one side and mustard on the other,
Listen to him talking smack.
Stone ground.
and then I put the oil over the side that had the vegetables with the seasonings.
You really went all out on that one.
I'm
Yeah,
curious
remember I
to
was
know
there.
how it tastes myself.
No, no.
And you also have some feta on there too.
Yes, put some feta, yeah, and there's a little bit of garlic spread.
Look at
Nice
Jim.
classic Italian touch. Is that?
Yeah, Italian is what I like, so that's what I go for on the sandwiches.
What's the name of your sandwich?
Oh, I forgot what the name of the sandwich is. It's Jay's Italian Sandwich.
It's right
Jay,
here.
it was supposed to be Jay's toasted Italian
Oh, yeah.
sandwich.
That's the Italian job.
Yeah, yeah. The Italian job.
Look at Jim's face. I'm sorry.
Very good. Very good.
And one of them had onion, the other one didn't, because the young lady who was helping us make it doesn't like onion. So I wanted to make sure she didn't.
You left a
That
little
would've
bit
been
to
Jaden.
the side.
Get a surprise.
I've been trying to figure out how to give you a pick.
Boy, they
I
are
don't have
all
anything
very
to grab
good.
with. I don't
All
have
very
my
good.
hand.
And original. It's a hard decision.
Well, I want to take this opportunity to let everybody know that they can submit their votes on going to axmediagroup.com.
God, look at
down
my
to the
face.
right, the donate button. $1 equals one vote. Donate. That'll take you to the next page, and you can put which sandwich you want on the note portion.
2.5.
Which apparently there are lot numbers. They need to put the lot numbers. They just put
Oh,
the
right,
sandwich
right.
name
Look at me.
Yeah, we've
or
got
the
lot
person who
numbers.
made it.
Yeah, can you guys show your lot numbers?
I don't even know I have one.
I'm.
Here, you're.
Here you go.
Ah,
Jay.
51. Oh yeah, we went with age on this one.
And
Jay
it's-
is 52 today.
Omit the
Actually.
toasted. We blew a circle.
Jay's toasted
Couldn't
Italian.
toast it.
We didn't toast it.
No,
Jay's
we-
toasted,
we
non-toasted.
didn't blow a circle.
Hold the toast. So we've got the 321 sandwich, Jim Whining, or if you don't want to type all that in, lot 003. You should have called it lot 321. That's all right.
Well, my wife is the one that did the numbers, so.
And then Jay's Italian sandwich is lot 51, but Jay's toasted Italian. So just say Jay's Italian sandwich.
Yeah, Jay's Italian.
And then we got the Mighty Mark Monster.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the Mighty Meyer Monster.
It was changed.
It was
Yeah.
Mighty Mark Monster, 007
Yes.
is his.
007.
And then my sandwich, which is what is that? Sandwich, lot 39. Okay, so go online, axmediagroup.com, zoom down or scroll down to the right, the PayPal button, it's huge, you can't miss it. Click on it, put the amount of money you want to donate, and then it'll take you to the next page. And then there's a note portion, and you guys can just put the name of the person or the sandwich, just have however's the easiest for you. Jim, Jay,
Well, I'm gonna
Mark,
go
or Matt.
online and collect this.
You know, that'll work. But just put sandwich. Make sure we know you're voting for a
Is
sandwich.
anybody else going to get a chance to talk?
Do you want to talk?
He
Well,
wants
you've
to
been
talk.
talking.
You know he wants to talk.
I wasn't putting my sandwich up there.
It's hot enough in here already.
Yeah.
Can we have the chef, so the audience doesn't know who he would say is the winner.
Right?
And we can announce that Saturday, what the chef kitchen's choice was. See how good your.
Joni
Okay, so
Dobkins.
you want him to announce it
Is that
now?
okay with
Welcome
you
to the
guys?
party.
I don't understand. Do you guys understand what she said?
I think what she's trying to say is, so we want to see, we'll post his decision later, so you can see how close you are to the palate of an
Does that
expert.
sound okay with you guys?
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, that's that articulation that you were
Really?
talking
Yeah.
about earlier.
That comes with age, you know, his
Yeah.
birthday and everything. Yeah.
And trust me, he knows about age.
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to say that it's an honor to be in this group.
It's fun.
It really is, and this is fun, and this is what it should be about. And life doesn't have to be 100% serious.
No.
And it's just neat. It's just it's neat.
Yeah, let's get Matt in
I
here.
think that's the definition. Do we need him?
Yeah, we
Okay.
do.
There we go. That's-
We need
You
it.
know, I think that's really what it's about.
Thanks,
we should
Mark.
be enjoying life. There should be some smiles and food.
That's right.
And food is the comfort. Really, you can do the diets and all that other stuff, but the bottom line is, when you gather together in fellowship, food is just one of those means of communication.
Break bread.
And you know,
Literally, in a sense.
yeah. So anyway, I was going to be serious. I wasn't going to do any more.
Well, let's get the chef in there with you.
Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. Let me scoot over.
Well,
here.
Chef,
Put
before
him-
he makes the big
Put him in the
announcement.
middle. Yeah.
We're a
Social
little
distancing.
over our time
We're
today.
not doing that. Good.
This room has been sanitized. I'm gonna kind of hang off here to the side now. 'Cause
No, you got it.
Oh, you're trying to get a picture?
Yes. Finish out the wallpaper.
Go on, go. Yes.
There he is. There he is.
Okay.
this would be a good wallpaper. This is your photo op, folks.
Yes.
Take a screenshot. That's what we do.
Yes.
You know what I
We're
did?
not going to be on the post office.
Okay.
Promise?
This will not be our post office.
All right, so
That was
so we were about what 10 minutes late getting started,
Yeah,
Jim.
yeah.
so we're done.
We're done making this stuff.
Now let's eat.
This
Well,
is
the
the
one with onion. These are
Let's
without.
hear what he has to say.
We want to hear what Bill Kitchen. You can come up and stand right up here in front if you like.
Yes.
I'm not recording Facebook Live, I'm just regular recording.
Okay.
So if he wants to announce the winner for my phone.
I used to think that shirt made me look thin.
Okay.
Sounds good.
The
So
voting
where do you
ends
want
Saturday
me
at midnight.
You can come in a little bit. We want to make sure
You
you're
can
on
see
camera.
yourself on that screen there, and that's where.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
okay.
actually, just stand there and
Where
just
is-
turn that way towards them.
He
Yeah, look
looks
how
like
far
a
we're
federal
from.
judge, don't you guys?
Toward-
He does.
Here we go.
All right.
You want me towards the screen or to?
Well, I mean,
To the-
whatever you want to do. You can talk.
Here,
This thing is
why
very
don't you get
sensitive.
behind here so you can do it? That
Oh,
way you
yeah.
can point to it and we'll
There
get
you
all
go.
your way.
Bring this back in. Go
Should
for it.
go?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, it's a really tough decision. They're all good. They're unique in their own separate ways. I love the cheeses. I just love cheese, period. Not that I should have it. I just had open heart surgery, but they're both great. Jim, your presentation is fantastic. The flavors, everything is good on yours. Jay, I really liked yours. The blend of the flavors, the cucumber, the meats, everything was just great. Love the avocado. That is a nice touch on yours, Mark. All in all, though, and this is just my personal preference, Jay, I think you have it. In my opinion.
The skinny guy.
Yes, yes. We didn't get it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Happy
A
birthday.
great birthday gift.
Okay,
The win was a
Jay,
birthday
stand
gift. She
aside,
said.
Mr. Kitchen,
Oh, yeah,
Chef
that's the
Kitchen.
big picture.
Big picture. Okay. Wonderful. On his
All right.
birthday, no less.
I'm eating a piece of my sandwich.
Sorry, I had to, against my diet, I had to try a tiny piece of my sandwich. Because I've never had it before.
Well, let's cut things up. And
Yeah.
let's think about
All right,
it. Yeah,
so-
absolutely.
It's about,
This is
I don't know how
surreal.
much time we've been on.
Where'd that,
We might have to call this a
Where'd
little bit short so that we can,
where'd that big knife go? No, that's
Wanna
not
sing
the
a
one.
song?
No, that was his.
I got, are you going to use your guitar?
I don't know what happened to the big knife. Do you?
Jim,
Oh,
I'm
Bonnie,
sorry,
you can
Jim.
sing
I
a
know
cappella
you're
if you want
watching.
to.
We
Up
love
to
you
you.
very much here at the studios.
Just stand back, here.
Oh, you gonna sing over here? Here, let me get out of the way.
I don't
What
know.
happened to the big knife, anyway?
I need to make a couple more sandwiches for everybody to have.
All right.
There was one time
Whatever
during
you
the
wanna do.
vegetable church, they were trying to figure out
You're
the
going to have
CD
to,
player,
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
move this
looking
mic
at
back so that you can.
Leo, Dad, and Randy Barr trying
And
to
the
figure
camera
out
can
the
see
CD
you.
player. I was like, three old guys talking to themselves and each other, trying to figure out what the CD player
Want it like this? Maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's the number. Is it number
I mean,
one?
I've got my guitar.
No,
If you
that's
wanna
number
play my
two.
guitar,
That's
it's
number-
up to you.
I have
Oh,
mine.
Oh, you
this is
do?
number three.
Do some
Anyways.
acapella for us.
All right. Let's do.
Jaden
Amazing Grace or
LeBeau,
It
she
Is
will be
Well?
on Axe Fest today, or this year. It's going to be great. She's going to be in the talent competition. She's graduating.
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul.
I'm singing with you,
It
Jaden.
is well
is well
with my soul.
with my soul.
It is well. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
My soul.
It is well. It is well with my soul.
Very
Yay!
nice. Good little harmony.
Yeah,
Man, we can hear
sounded
the
good.
bass going from old Jim over there.
Yep.
I can feel that in the floor. You sounded great. You sounded great.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can do Amazing Grace too. Why not?
Sounds
One
good.
more song.
All right.
What do you think?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing
Listen to us sing, everybody.
Praise God, praise God, praise God, praise God, praise God.
All right. So,
All right. That was
without any further ado,
Jay,
let me go ahead
use my-
and just kind of merge this on back over here like so. Boom. So, thank you guys for joining us on this classic episode. I just, we've been talking a lot about the sandwich competition and the rematch of the century. Jay versus Jim. The two Jays go at it head to head to see whose sandwich is better. You be the judge, jury, and executioner. So until then, folks, thanks again. We love you. We'll see you all tomorrow on the morning drive where we will probably continue to talk about value. This will be value week.
Go over the article.
Yep. So this will be value week. I think this should be value week.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about your value, our value, and finding value in everyone and everything.
That's like insulation, right?
Yes. Yeah. Is it? No, that's great value. No, that's
Our value.
Oh, is that it is nice. Well, hey, we'll insulate ourselves. So until then, bye everybody. Just know that we love you and yeah, you got it.